Hello everyone, my name is Eduardo. I am the incubation engineer for MLOps, and today I'm here to show a demo on using GitLab to develop GitLab AI features, so to improve tools. So this is an idea that is about a year old already, and we're calling it a prompt lifecycle manager or a prompt registry sometimes. It's a place where you can create prompts, test them out, version them, compare different versions. Really, DevOps for AI features. So as we evolved AI features over the past year or so, we are learning that keeping them on the code base is not really the best in terms of allowing our colleagues to quickly iterate on their AI features. And the solution is moving these prompts elsewhere on a place where they can quickly edit and change and see the changes, the impact of those changes. And this is a POC of using GitLab for that kind of scenario. So my goal with this spike was within a short period of time, see how far I could get with implementing this onto GitLab, like which kind of user experience I could showcase. So the goal of this spike is not to create mergeable code, but it is to create a UI where colleagues can create prompts, can create prompt versions, navigate through them, pull them on a client so that they're executable. But I also added testing these prompts directly onto GitLab and then executing these prompts on AI Gateway. So let's show what this is about. I'm gonna divide this demo in three parts. The first one will be UX demo. What does it look like for the user, for our colleagues to develop using this tool? The second one will be a more technical dive on how it was implemented, and the third one will be discussing a little bit more about the evolution or where this could go, ups and downs, and so on and so forth. So without stalling, let's showcase the demo. So here I'm on a test project. This is running on my local machine using GTK and a local AI gateway. So I'm going to open AI agents, and I'm going to use agents and prompts interchangeably during this demo. Agents was a work started by incubation engineering, but I've used a lot of that for this demo. So if you read agents, it's equivalent to prompts for the purpose of this presentation. So I don't have anyone. I'm going to create an agent. I'm going to call it Jokester, and I can select a type of prompt. So in this case, it will be just a simple prompt, but it could be something like a document search where I could upload a PDF. It could be the system prompt for a chat. For example, Do a Chat has a system prompt to give more instructions, or it could even be a tool that with an attached piece of code that could be used by other prompts in itself. So in this case, I'm just gonna go with a simple prompt. It's the only one implemented. So let's create an agent. So it doesn't have any versions, and I'm gonna create a new version. So I'm gonna create a jokester that tell me a joke, where I can already test the prompt to see if it's working properly. Here's a silly joke for you. Why can't a bicycle? Okay, but I can also pass variables. So I can pass a topic, for example, and then I can pass testing already this topic, let's say Mondays. Tell me a joke about, and then it's gonna execute. Here's a joke about Mondays. Why did the kid throw his clock at the wall? Because he wants to see the time fly on a Monday morning. So I can quickly iterate over this here, and then when I'm ready, I can save as a new version. Okay, so now I have the version over here. I have a history of the past one, so if I want to create a new one about topic, what else can I see? Talk like a parrot, talk like a parrot. So I want to say that the topic now is this the treasures. So I can change this one. Oh, now it talks like a parrot. So I'm gonna save this as a new version, and I can see on the history that that I have the past versions. What does it mean? So this is a quick demo of the feature set, but what does it mean in terms of user experience? And I don't think there's a better way to showcase this than to actually implement a feature. So let's pretend I am implementing a feature, a new AI feature, and this AI feature will be to suggest improvements to the prompt. So a little bit of a meta feature. I am working with prompt, so I want on this page here to add a button that showcases that suggests improvements to the prompts. So the first things first, I'm gonna show. I added the button over here that has that will allow us to showcase this. But let me just refresh the page quickly so that everything works fine. And it doesn't have anything over here. Yeah, as expected. So I'm gonna make a request. It's not implemented. I haven't implemented. The only thing that was done was adding this button over here that calls the backend. So if I showcase, so now how can I implement this feature? What does it mean to implement the feature? So first things first, I need to go over to AI agents, and I need to create a new prompt. I'm gonna call it prompt writer. It's gonna be a simple prompt and create an agent. I don't have anything. I'll create a new prompt. Let me copy paste this so that it's easier. And here is the prompt for this new one. You are a technical writer specialized on writing prompts for LLM. Give 3 bullet points on how to improve the following prompt. Give your response in Markdown format. So I can say that just for the purpose of testing this, let's see that the prompt is tell me a joke. So, right? That was the initial one. So I can execute this prompt to see if everything's working properly. Yep, so now it responds. Here, 3 bullet points on how to improve the prompt. Tell me a joke for an LLM in Markdown format. Provide context, clarify, and encourage. Okay, so I'm happy with this version. I'm gonna save it as a new version. And the prompt name is prompt writer. And yeah, so how can I use this on that on the other? Let's go back into AI agents. And how can I use this over here? It's pretty simple. So I've added the button. So I'm gonna go into my IDE, and this is the mutation that will be triggered when the button's clicked. The only thing that I need to do now is pass to our AI gateway or to the AI executor what is the name of the prompt and what version do I want to use. This in the case it's latest, but it could be a specific version. So let's save this and let's go back to the web. So let's try to suggest an improvement to the prompt. Let's see, sometimes it takes a little bit of a while to go through everything, all these steps. Here we go. Here are 3 bullet points on how to improve the given prompt. Provide more context or guidelines for the desired tone, such as in speech patterns, if we should include adult humor on the language, any additional constraints or requirements for the jokes. So specifying the desired length or type of humor or anything. So let me go back. Let's try to improve this prompt. I think we could improve a little bit more. So let's the prompt writer. I actually want to add an example. Like I want to ask the LLM to add an example. So I'm here with the new prompt, the history. this is the latest version, but I want to create a new prompt. So this give your response. I also give an example of an improved prompt. Right? I want to go and add an example. So I'm gonna save this as a new version. I'm gonna come back to this one. I'm gonna refresh the page just to get this one. So let's suggest an improvement to the prompt. Okay, suggest. Let's see if I can get it to showcase an example. Let's see if it is working here. Tell me a joke. Topic, prompt. Tell me a joke. As you can see, this is not using the streaming for now, but this is implementable. Here, look. I'm looking for some family friend. So this on this side is already doing this. On the history, I can say that I have different versions, and over here I can try to suggest a prompt based on the latest version. Yeah, so I can still showcase this. Cool. So this is what I had to show for the demo. It makes it pretty easy to test out new agents, new prompts, create, and without leaving the GitLab UI. So thanks for watching. The next videos will come on shortly.